everybody, it is me, Fuzzy from Fuzzy's LPS Studios, using Cadence here as my mascot of the day, and today I have some very exciting news to share with you all. So you know how last year I sort of baited you all by saying that, oh, I'm back from LPSCon, but it turns out I never got to go? Well, this year it's completely different because this year I did go to LPSCon, if you hadn't heard already, and you know what time it is. It is time for me to show you all the LPS that I got at LPSCon, as well as to talk about the experience and share some of my thoughts on it. So in total, I got over 30 LPS. Yeah, it's a lot, and I spent more money than I did the last time I went in 2021. Actually, this time I was able to tick off a lot of LPS on my wish list, which is good because I don't have to worry about never being able to get them. Because if you don't already know already, I'm going to university soon, which means I won't be home, which means I'm not gonna be getting any more LPS for a while. So yeah, so some of my thoughts on the convention. Basic Fun was there, which is a toy company, and they're going to be making the new LPS for us in 2024. And they were actually at LPSCon. I didn't get to go to their panel because I think I was waiting for the cake, or because I was too late there. I wasn't too upset about that, but I did get one of their pins. Yeah, so this is the pins that they were showing to us. This is the new LPS logo, which I'm really excited about. I'm really happy they didn't change the font of the brand in any way, and they kept the panda. They made a new panda for the LPS logo, which pays homage to the old logo where there was a panda on it. And I think this panda is really cute. It's like a callback to the Valentine's Day panda that's purple and has blue eyes, and I think this is really cute. So I'm wondering if they're going to make holiday LPS like before, if this is gonna be a Valentine's Day set like the other one, or if this is just gonna be like a random LPS, not really special in any way. But it would be the first LPS, so that's really cool. Another thing I did at the convention, I went to CCR Television's panel, which was really fun and wholesome. I got to see Carter not really present anything. I thought there was gonna be a presentation or something, because they advertised a theme for the presentation, something that I thought he would be talking about at the panel. But no, it was just a bunch of wholesome vibes, and we were all playing with LPS, and we got to see all of Carter's mascots and iconic characters. I didn't get to go to Puppy Lovers panel because I didn't think I needed to go. It was a video making panel, and I already know how to make videos, and I know about camera shots and whatnot, and story writing, so I didn't think I needed to go. But I did meet Puppy Lover 863 at the convention, who I'm just gonna call Daisy because her username is a mouthful. So I met Daisy at the convention. She was super sweet, she was super nice, all smiles. Her hair was purple, which made me jealous because I wish I had still had my purple hair. I had purple hair back in middle school. I dyed it purple and then never again. I hope I get to someday. I really liked my purple hair. But yeah, I got a hug from her. That was really sweet. And I also met Cobalt at the convention, who made my mascot and a few other customs for me, and it was really exciting. Actually, Cobalt was actually in DC, which is really close to where I live, so I actually could have met him in DC too, but alas, I didn't get to. That's okay. I also met a bunch of my friends at the convention, fellow voice actresses, fellow voice actors. I got to meet my friend Huntress LPS at the convention, who is my best friend ever in this community. She's super sweet, and I've been voice acting for her for, oh my god, how long has it been? 2 years, 1 year, a really long time. And I love everything she makes. She's super creative. She is super good at writing, and you should check her out if you're not subscribed to her already. What else? The cake. The cake was really cool. I don't remember the cake last time I went. I'm sure it was good, but this cake was pretty nice too. I think my only critique, not really a complaint, more of a critique I have about the convention, is the raffles. Okay, this might be a really hot take, and I don't want to sound like I'm complaining or bashing anybody. This is just like something I observed during the raffle. The same like 5 or 6 people got prizes, and there were so many prizes at the raffles and the same few people got them. And I think it was because that people got to submit like up to 4 raffle tickets at a time, and I don't think that's very fair to other people. I think the maximum raffle tickets someone should be able to submit is 2, so we don't get flooded by the same few people getting prizes. I thought that was really kind of trashy. And even when they were about to reach their limit, because people can only like win up to 4 prizes, when they're about to reach their limit, they sent other people to get the prizes for them, which I thought was really sneaky and swiper no swipering. And I just think they could have handled the raffles a bit better. This is not to bash anyone. Once again, I just thought it was a bit unfair. I think we can go on with the LPS showcasing. So just like last time I'm in my bathroom because we will be cleaning the LPS and giving them some acetone treatment. I have some acetone right here because you know what, y'all, I'm gonna be honest, people don't clean their LPS. People like do not put much effort into cleaning their LPS, and I really think they should, because what if someone gets sick? Like, it's so unsanitary. Like some of these LPS, I swear to God, they're so dirty, they're so filthy, and it frightens me. It frightens me so much that these people don't clean their poor LPS. Like, what did they ever do to you? So yeah, I think it is about time to get on with it and give these LPS some very much needed TLC. So firstly, I am going to show you guys the free LPS I got. Like LPS I got either as gifts or from the content creator goodie bag, because people who got the content creator tickets got to get like free goodie bags. I'm not going to show you guys the accessories because that would make this video like way too long, but I will show you the LPS that I got in the goodie bag. So firstly, I got 6 LPS in the goodie bag. It was 6 LPS, which I thought was kind of insane, right? So the first one I'm going to show you guys is this mouse. I've never seen this mouse before, but I named her Panini because she reminds me of a panini. She looks like a sandwich. And the second LPS, this is Maple, very cute bunny. I like his purple eyes, points for having purple eyes. A bit scuffed, especially in the feet here, but other than that, you know, not too much wrong with him. He has some marks, a lot of marks, actually a bunch of marks, which I'm scared to remove because I don't want to like ruin his gradient or anything, but I don't think this is gradient, so I think I should be fine if I try removing it with acetone. Hopefully I can. If not, I might give it to someone so they can like customize it or something, you know? So yeah, that was Maple. The next one I got, this is Julius. I named him Julius because he looks like a king. I only have 1 Greyhound, so this is really exciting. I actually got 2 Greyhounds at the convention, which I'm really excited about. So this is Julius. A bit scuffed, but he should be easy to clean because this LPS has 0 gradient, except on his feet. I really like the gradient on his feet. I think it's a really nice detail. But yeah, that's Julius. The next one I got, which is a bit of a clickbait. This is Arnold, but the thing is, this guy wasn't Arnold. So actually in the goodie bag, I had a second Jenna, if you remember Jenna from last year's haul. So I already had a Jenna, and the Jenna that was in the goodie bag was like a really terrible condition. So I traded her and I got Arnold instead. And I'm really excited about this pug. He's super clean. I like his purple eyes. I think he's a really good pug, and I really like him. The next LPS that I'm actually kind of excited about, this is Sally Mae, very adorable. I don't usually like sticker eye pets, but this one has like some sort of like special meaning in my heart because when I was little, I used to watch Little Kitten Crystal like all the time. And this is Crystal when she's older, except I didn't name her Crystal, I named her Sally Mae. And she's a bit filthy. She's like super filthy, and I hope to God I can clean her and get all these marks off of her. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be really sad. The final LPS I got in the goodie bag, which I'm kind of sad about. I named her Yao Yao. Yeah, Yao Yao isn't doing so hot. This is the filthiest LPS I think I've ever laid my eyes on, and she's sticky. She feels sticky, and I don't know why, and it's so disgusting, and I don't know why no one bothered to like clean her just a little bit. Like a little bit. Someone got this and just threw it in the goodie bag. Like, this is so unsanitary. This is so unsanitary. It makes me so sad. She looks so abused, and I'm hoping to God that I can clean her. But at least I don't see any marker stains on her. I think it's just dirt and grime and filth. But hopefully she'll be spick and span by the time I'm done cleaning her. So that's Yao Yao. And that marks like all the LPS I got in the goodie bag. So the next set of free LPS, I got 3 LPS from my friend Huntress. There was a local Little's Pet Shop toy seller in her area, and she bought a few LPS for me. The first one I'm really excited to show. This is Dolly. I named her Dolly. I really like this poodle. I don't know why. She's so old. She's a little scuffed. She has a really creepy neck, but I just really like this design. I like the blue in her eyes and the brown. I just think they all like mesh very well together, and she reminds me of like those 80s waitresses in those really nice diners, like a silver diner employee, you know, a really nostalgic feeling to her. So I named her Dolly, and I'm really happy that I have her finally. The next one Huntress gave me, I don't exactly have a name for this guy other than Captain. This is Captain. He's a pirate, and he's super awesome. Something I'm sad about though, that I wasn't expecting from this parrot, was that he doesn't bobble, which makes sense now that I think about it, because he's a glass-eyed pet, and glass-eyed pets usually don't bobble. So I'm kind of sad about that, but actually his straight posture gives him a bit of charm. Like, he looks like an opposing, authoritative figure, you know? So he has that bit of charm to him in his pose, which I think would be ruined if he had like a bobbly head that was going everywhere. So yeah, that's the Captain. The next one, which I'm really excited about, is this squirrel, which means I am almost finished collecting all of the squirrels. I named her Margot. No particular reason whatsoever. Hint, hint, wink, wink. But I named her Margot because she's magenta, starts with the letter M. Margot Robbie. Just reminds me of Margot Robbie for some reason, the actress for Barbie in the new Barbie movie. I haven't seen the Barbie movie. I need to see it. That's Margot. The final LPS that I got for free, who is very unexpected, but one that I've just become so obsessed with. This is, focus. Okay. This is Pollyann, and I don't know why, but I'm like falling in love with her. If you saw my Instagram, I took her around Vegas a bit, and I got her for free. Like, she was a gift. Like, someone was trying to get rid of her, and I'm like, hey, I'll take her, and I took her. She's mine now, and I love her very much. She's adorable. I hope this blue can be washed off. If not, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I can take this pink off on her head with acetone, because this blue is the base and the white would come off with acetone. So hopefully I can figure something out with that. But other than that, I really like this penguin design. I think this is one of the best penguin designs we have, just because she is so original. I love that her eyelashes and her eyeliner are red. I think that's very original and very unique, and I wish more LPS had, you know, different colored eyeliner besides black, but this one pulls it up very well. I love her stripes. I love all her colors. She reminds me sort of the American flag, also the British flag, like any flag with blue, white, and red. Yeah, that's who she is. Okay, so that's Pollyann, and that marks all the LPS that I got for free. So now we need to move on to all the LPS that I had to pay for. Yeah, I paid a lot of money for these things. Even though I spent so much money, I'm actually really happy because these are a bunch of LPS in my wish list, and I'm so happy that I have them all of them now. So these two are the ones I'm going to show you guys first. So they're kittens. I have a baby for Valentina and a baby for Isabella, but I'm really excited about these kittens because they actually bobble pretty well. They bobble. They have a bit of bobble, and they're really nicely made. I really like that, and yeah, super excited about them. And they're clean, so I won't have to clean them very much. So yeah, that is Valentina and baby Isabella. From the next set of LPS, these four are from Replay Toys Boutique, Replay Toys little shop. So the first one I got, this is Clarice, which I'm really excited about. I've always wanted this cat. I think she is super gorgeous. I think she looks super like gentle but proper. So I named her Clarice. I hope this mark on her chin can be taken off, otherwise I'll be like really depressed. But I'm super excited to have this LPS. I've been wanting her for so long, and I finally have her, and you know what? She was cheap. She was pretty cheap, so I'm really happy. So next one that I got from Replay Toys Boutique, this is Bertley. I've been wanting to get this pug for a while, but I just haven't gotten around to getting him because, you know, I'm lazy. And this, I've been wanting this guy for a while because I feel like everyone has this LPS and I don't. And he's one of the first LPS ever made. So it's kind of a no-brainer. I kind of had to have him, you know? So this guy, compared to Arnold, his head like locks up this way. So I don't know if there's a way to fix that. But other than that, his head, I don't know what's wrong with his head, but it's like super squishy. It's like super weird. I don't know why his head is super squishy, but like Arnold's head is like super hard. Like as hard as a rock. And this guy is like squish. But yeah, that's Bertley, an old man, an old uncle. The next LPS, this is Whitney. I really like this LPS. Like I really like pure white LPS because they just kind of glow to me. So I'm really excited to have this LPS because she's a white LPS with green eyes, and I feel like that's kind of rare. I really like her eyeshadow. I'm gonna cut off her hair. I don't like her hair. I don't like the hair on any of these LPS, so I'm gonna cut it off. Plus it's all messed up anyway, and I don't think there's a way to fix it. So I'm excited to clean her. I'm excited to put her in my collection, and I love her paws too. They're really adorable. Okay, so the final LPS that I got from Replay Toys Boutique. This is Petunia. I love her so much. She's a blazing red bunny, but she looks so cheerful and happy and bouncy, and I'm just really excited to have her. So I named her Petunia because she looks like a flower. Even though she doesn't have the flower eyes in her eyes, she came in a set that's like flower themed, like with flowery teacups and whatnot. So I thought I would name her a flowery name like Petunia. So yeah. Those are the LPS that I got from Replay Toys Boutique. Now the next set I'm going to show you I got from someone that I cannot remember the name of, but I was like buying LPS everywhere, and we since there were so many people, we couldn't like really take the time to like exchange names or anything, so I completely forgot who I got these from, but I know that I got them from like one person. So the first one I would like to show you guys, this is Jake, and he's in excellent condition. I really like this LPS. I like all the Jack Russells, but this one is one of my favorites, I think, because it looks like an actual dog. You know, it has the colors that would be on an actual dog. He reminds me of a beagle, even though he's a Jack Russell. But yeah, I named him Jake because it just really suits him in my opinion. He's kind of wobbly, like he falls over sometimes, but I'm sure I can fix that with just some like blue tack or whatever. So yeah, this is Jake. I'm really excited about Jake. The next one that I'm also excited about, this is Brady. I've been looking for him for a while. I didn't think of getting him from eBay because, you know, LPS like him, like you want him, but you don't want to take the time to get him because there are other LPS out there that I want more than Brady. But I'm really excited to have him finally. And I'm super excited that I was able to get him for like a really cheap price. I think he's in really good condition. I named him Brady because he looks like a jock, but also kind of like a doofus, kind of, because he's blonde, like a Brady the blonde doofus. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I want to talk about like the brown on his nose and his paws. I think that's a really nice touch. And he has kind of like eyeshadow in his eyes too. That's brown. See that? Yeah. So that's Brady. The next one I got from this seller. This is Nancy, and I'm really excited about Nancy because she is furthering my goal to get all the LPS in the Wii game, and I actually got a bunch of LPS from the convention that are from the Wii game, so I'm really excited. So this is Nancy because she's fancy Nancy. She's a little scuffed, but I'm excited to clean her and put her on a nice shelf because she's so pretty and beautiful. Alright, so the next LPS that I got from the Wii game, this is Duke. Now, remember how I mentioned I got 2 Great Danes? Well, this is the second one. This is Duke, Julius's brother. You know, he's kind of the more practical one. He's the more arrogant one. You know, you can see it in his face. Like, this guy is tired of this guy. And I wish they had more LPS that had the eyelids like this. I think it's a really cool feature. He just looks kind of tired, sick of everything, but also like kind of like gentle in a way as well, like very gentlemanly, like, yes, can I help you? So I named him Duke, and I'm really excited about him. Hopefully I can get the bulldog that came with him someday. Prayers, guys, prayers, pray for me. The next one I got from the Wii game, this is Luke. I've been looking for him for a very long time. So this one I can give like a bunch of names. I could name him Luke, I could name him Prince, like a bunch of names like that that are like really fancy and whatnot. So this one I'm really excited about because I love that he's like a dark gray, brownish gray, you know? It's a really interesting shade of gray. But I also really like his eyes. Like, his eyes are out of this world. They're like orange and kind of purpley. I think that's really interesting. So yeah, I'm super excited about him. That's Luke. The next one from the Wii game that I got from the seller, this is Diamond. I can name her a few other things as well, like Dolly, but I already named an LPS Dolly, so it's kind of like copyright infringement, you know? So I named her Diamond. Kind of an obvious name because of the diamonds in her eyes, but it just suits her kind of well. And I think this LPS is really unique as well because she's like pale, like she's like desaturated or something, which I think is really interesting. Like even the black in her eyes is like desaturated and pale. And I really wish more LPS were like this because it's such an interesting design feature, and I think it looks really good on her. So that's Diamond. The final LPS that I got from the seller, which I think I'm definitely going to give away. This was an impulse choice, definitely. Like, I was so excited to find this LPS, but now that I've like looked at her a bunch, I see all the like flaws in her that I just won't be able to fix, and I'm kind of sad that I didn't see it sooner. So this is Nova. I've been looking for this owl for like so long. I really love this owl. I love her gray. I love her purple. I love the colors just in general. She looks really sweet and soft. And I thought this LPS would be amazing to have, but I definitely regret getting her because she's just so scuffed, especially on the eyes. I thought that was really sad. A sad revelation for me. So I think I'm definitely going to like give this to somebody who can customize her. Probably Cobalt. I'll probably send like Cobalt like a big package of LPS that I would like him to use customizing bases. But yeah, this is Nova. I hope I can find her again in better condition. But yeah, kind of regret that one. Alright, so the next seller I bought LPS from was Tara's Toy Shelf. She was the last seller I bought LPS from. And I bought 4 LPS from Tara's Toy Shelf, which I'm super excited to show you guys. So the first one I would like to show you is one that you will find quite familiar. This is Mimi. Now, if you remember in 2021 when I filmed my haul, I got a Mimi, and the problem with that Mimi is that she had a big mark on her muzzle that I could not remove, and eventually I just gave up and decided, you know what, she's beyond help, I don't want to ruin her face, so I just decided to get another one, and I'm pretty sure this one was more expensive than the one I got in 2021. This one was like $11, but I'm happy to have like a Mimi that's in better condition. You know, she still needs to be cleaned a little bit, but she doesn't have any permanent marker stains that I can't get off, so that's good. And she looks very adorable. She looks so cute, so sweet. You guys know how much I love this LPS. You guys know by now how much I love her. If you don't, well then go watch my previous haul. All right, so that was Mimi. The next one I got, who I'm super hyped about. This is Sydney. And this is my first sugar glider. I haven't had any sugar gliders ever, like ever. I played with the one that my cousin had, but I never ended up getting one of my own. So this is my very first sugar glider, and I'm so happy that the first sugar glider I ever get is one of my favorites. Like, if you remember my squirrel tier list video where I was like ranking all the squirrel designs, including sugar gliders, this one was one of them, and she was up at the top. Like, she is so amazing. She's chilling on my cat. Anyway, I love that she's purple. I love that she's blonde. She has everything I could possibly desire in an LPS design. One thing that I wish she had was sparkles on her flower. I think that would be very adorable, but I could try painting that on myself. I don't know if it would work, but I could certainly attempt it. Okay, so that was Sydney. The next one I got, which was kind of unexpected, but like when I saw her, I don't know, it was impulse. Like, I had to get her. The way she was looking at me, she was like begging me, like, mommy, please get her. All right, so it's Cotton Candy, and this LPS is on my wish list, right? But she's like not very high on my wish list. So when I saw her there, I thought like, should I really get her? Should I? But there weren't many other LPS that I actually wanted from Tara's Toy Shelf. So I'm happy that I picked her because she is super sweet and adorable. I really love this bunny design. She looks like cotton candy, and she looks so sweet and happy. Like, these bunny molds are like one of my favorites. Like, these are one of my favorite molds ever in LPS ever. I have a few of them, and if you already know, if you remember my advent calendar videos back in like 2020, then one of my favorite LPS ever that I got when I was filming those videos was the ice bunny, like the little ice bunny, and she was one of my favorites ever. And I really love this mold because look at these chubby cheeks. She's so cute. So I named her Cotton Candy because she looks like cotton candy. She has all of the cotton candy color. She has that beautiful baby pink in her eyes and the baby blue all over her fur. She's just so sweet, and I love how all the color is distributed. It's very beautiful. So that was Cotton Candy. The final LPS that I got from Tara's Toy Shelf, which I was super happy to find, super excited to show you guys. This is Sugar Plum. Do you know why I named her Sugar Plum? I named her Sugar Plum because she looks like the happiest, jolliest little candy bunny ever. Like, she is so adorable, and her, you know, her head is a little messed up, right? It doesn't bobble, like it's like crooked, but that just makes her look shorter and more adorable. Like, goodness, like, I love all of the colors on her. I love the bright magenta, and they could have made her eyes any color, literally any color, but they chose to make them brown, and I think it contrasts very well with her blonde fur and the pink. She just looks so sweet and happy. Like, she'll fill your birthday parties with so much joy and life and candy. So the weird thing is this LPS didn't come from a candy themed set, which I was really shocked about. She came from a racing themed set, which was really strange. Like, I think this one should have been in like a party set, like a birthday party. I'm gonna bring this girl to my birthday party. Sure, definitely. She's my birthday pet. Okay, so that was wow. I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Okay, so the final set of LPS that I got. This is my most expensive set of LPS that I bought from one person, which is why I'm showing them last. I bought, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 LPS from this person, and oh my gosh, it was a lot of money. But we kind of like negotiated the prices, so it could have been a lot more, I think. But I think the prices of each individual pet are fair. So the first LPS that I'm going to show you, this is, can you guess what her name is? Come on, guess. I bet you cannot guess what I named this LPS. I named her Trinity because I love Strange Happenings. It's one of my favorite LPS series ever, which is amazing because that is one of the oldest LPS series ever. Strange Happenings, wow. It really has stood the test of time, and Trinity is like one of the best characters ever, and I love her so much. So I'm so happy that I have her finally in my collection. Her head is a bit, you know, scuffed, like she gets stuck and it's kind of like pointed up, you know, whatever, but she's super clean. That's really all I care about, that she's clean, except for this like scratch that I won't be able to remove, but that's okay. I like this LPS because of her spots. Like, I don't think we have a lot of cats with gradient spots on their fur, and I think this cat pulls it off very well. I love her blue eyes as well, and the shade of pink that her nose and paws are. It's really adorable. Like, she's super cute. She's super sweet. She's like a Bengal cat, sort of, but she's white, so it's very interesting. It's very interesting the way they went about this design in particular. So yeah, that was Trinity. The next one I have that I got, this is Kira, you know, because she's a fox. I named her Kira. She is, I like this fox because she looks super sweet and innocent and soft, but the look in her eyes, she has a look in her eyes that tells you she's up to something, you know, like she's scheming something, like maybe she's talking behind your back or something like that. Like, she's not as sweet as she seems to be. But yeah, I've been looking for this fox for like a really long time, and I'm super happy that I finally have her, and I just love her so much. Her eyes look huge. Like, her eyes are so huge and big, and wow. Like, comparing her with the other few foxes I have, this is like, I have the sparkle fox, I have the brown fox, and this fox, and another fox that I'm going to show you soon. But her eyes are like super huge, like super huge. I love her gradient. I love how soft her colors are, and I just think she's really beautiful. So the next LPS, her name is Scarlet. Why? Because she's Scarlet. I mean, what other possible name could I give her besides Scarlet? I know it's a bit obvious, but you know what? It really suits her. So the story with Scarlet, because she does have a bit of a story. I've actually had her before, but I did trade her. I do not have any real recollection of how it happened or what LPS I got in return for Scarlet, but I missed her, and I decided, you know what, I want her back, so I bought her. Yeah, she's one of the like last LPS sets that I bought in stores. Like, I bought a lot of LPS from TJ Maxx back in the day, and like she was there in the set with the woodpecker and the sakura squirrel, and I really liked that set. It was a really nice set, and I'm so happy to have Scarlet back. Alright, the next LPS that also has a bit of a story, but this story is a bit more crazy. This is Kelly. My mom named this LPS way back when. She named her Kelly because she reminds her of Kelly from the Barbie series, and I think it suits her very well as well. So the story with Kelly, right, I've actually had this LPS a total of 3 times, including this one. So, what happened to the other 2? Well, the first one that I got from TJ Maxx broke. She broke. Her head like snapped, fell off, and I was so sad, so we bought another one, but then I ended up trading that one. You know, it was a really good deal. It was probably one of my favorite trades, but I lost an LPS that was like super important to me. So I got her back, a little bit pricey, but I'm super excited to have her in my collection again. I think this is one of the best Cocker Spaniel designs we have, right? Because I love her gradient. She's a newer LPS, which is super interesting. because they didn't do a lot of gradient with new LPS, which is, you know, surprising. They have, and she has these polka dots, which give her a lot of style, and also the purple flowers, which is random, but it makes her have a bit of personality. Like, she's a bit of a hippie. Like, she loves nature, she loves going outside, you know. Just these small details that give these LPS like so much more personality, and I really love how much personality is radiating off of Kelly. All right, that was Kelly. The next one I'm going to show you guys, which is super fun. I'm going to show you two of them. So this is Aphrodite, and this is Martha. Now, why am I showing you these two LPS at the same time? Well, last time I went to LPSCon, I also bought two dachshunds. So let me show you. This is Artemis, the one I got last time, and her dad, Bob. So now we have the whole family. We have Artemis and Aphrodite, the sisters, and Martha and Bob, the mom and dad, and that is so cool. I am so happy that they're all one big happy family. I just love it. I just love how well all these LPS go together in like a family. All their colors are super similar. You know, they all have like the same eyes. Like the parents have green eyes, the sisters have blue eyes. It all like works. It all works perfectly. I'm super excited. And another exciting thing about Aphrodite in particular is that she is a Wii game LPS, which I'm super excited about. I couldn't find the corgi that went with her. It's super sad. I really like that corgi and I hope I get her soon. But yeah, so far, going pretty good. The next dachshund, because I actually got 3 dachshunds, this is Kirsten. Now, why did you name her Daisy? I named her Kirsten. The reason why I named this dachshund Kirsten was because one of the first LPS like videos I ever watched was one where these 3 girls went to the beach, and it was like a really nice like beach set. There was like actual sand and the water. It was super cute. And oh, lo and behold, they find this lagoon and they turn into mermaids, and it was super like mysterious and mystical, and like every time they touched the water they would turn into mermaids. And the way the mermaid tails were made was like with like plastic plastic bags or something, I don't know. But the video isn't up anymore. I think it was deleted or something. But the main character was this LPS and her name was Kirsten. And I think it suits her very well because she comes with an aqua themed set, and Kirsten sounds like a really like beachy name. You know, it's like kind of like Kristen or Christina, but a bit different. And I think I really love this dachshund. Like, this is one of my favorite dachshund designs ever. I just love how they went ham with like making her have different colors, you know, like because so many of our dachshunds are like brown or some sort of shade of brown or orange or whatever. And this one, they went with a blondish beige base, which is still kind of brown, but they didn't make her a dark brown. She's like light, she has beautiful blue eyes, and I love her chocolate brown like details, and I love the pearly white all over her face. She's just so beautiful. She's so beachy and nice and aquatic, and I love her. The next, I think this is the final LPS. Yes, the final LPS that I got from this seller. I know it's a lot. This is Graceland. Now, she is also a Wii Game LPS, and she's probably the Wii Game LPS that I have been wanting the most because I just love this cat. You know, she's just so sweet looking. Like, I love her stripes, I love her beautiful blue eyes, and this LPS is in perfect condition, which is one thing like I was like super scared of. Like, what if I find these LPS and they're not in good condition, because I'm not very good at fixing them. You know, there's only so much I myself can do with the tools I have. But yeah, she is just so perfect. Her balance is perfect. She has no marks or scratches anywhere, and I just love her so much. In the Wii game, if you remember me playing the Wii game, I named her Grace, but I decided to take it a bit further and named her Graceland, which I think suits her very well because it's a very pure name, just like her. So with that, those are all of the LPS that I got from LPSCon. and that was me naming all of them and whatnot. So now we're going to move on to washing them and giving them a nice clean. All right, so let me set up. Turn this on. I have my sponge, the water is filled. I have acetone here. Now we're going to plop our LPS into the water. All right, so let's begin. Oh God, there's just so, wow. They like take up the entire pool. There's like, do you see that? There's like crap in there already. I don't know what that's from though. Oh boy. Oh, scary. Alright, so we're gonna let them soak. Then we're going to use some soap and get them clean. I think the one I'm most excited to clean is Yao Yao. I hope she gets clean. I hope she gets clean. I'm begging you, please be clean. Alright, the timer went off. Now it's time to wet our little brush. Get some soap on there. The soap is over here. Oh God, I want it to fall. Squirt. Squirty. Squirty, squirty. Alright, great. Alright, now let's begin. Yeah, where'd you go? We're gonna clean you first. Alright. Moment of truth, let's see. So that was my haul from LPSCon. LPS I got for free, LPS that I had to pay for. I named them, we cleaned them, it was awesome. Some of them looked really scuffed, but now they look a lot better. I'm especially happy about Yao Yao. Let me get her. Yao Yao was so filthy a few minutes ago, and now she looks amazing and pure and white and adorable, and I really like her. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Clean your LPS, please. Like, even if you're giving them away, clean them to save someone else the hassle of cleaning them for you. It just makes you look like a better owner. Just take care of your LPS, you know, because they're yours, you bought them, or they were gifted to you, and you should take care of them. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, share with your friends, you know, all the huge, and I hope to see you guys next year in LPSCon. All right, bye.